Hey, what's up everybody? It's your girl Krissy M and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing an easy, simple wedding makeup look. So if you're a beginner in makeup and you're going to be going to some weddings this summer, definitely stay tuned to this video because you're not going to want to miss out on the easy tips and tricks that I'm going to give.
Life is what you make it. My shit been amazing. I can't see a way out. I've been stacking face down off canvases I painted. I just spent the rain day on shit I can't afford.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into brows. I really wanted to create a nice, like, cute, you know, easy, simple wedding makeup look for the ones who are beginners in makeup and you just like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do makeup, but I want something nice, you know, that I can do on my own. So we're gonna do just that today. You guys, hopefully it's clear. I actually, you know, put some different ring lights. I have a whole light sitting right here. I don't even know what it's called anymore. So yeah. Hopefully, you know, this will kind of help with being clear and being able to see exactly what I am doing today. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and get into brows right now. Okay, so I'm going to be using, this is the Makeup Revolution. This is their soap brow palette. You guys, I really don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it. It's like a love and hate relationship when it comes to this thing. But I'm going to do some nice soap brows. So I'm like, okay, why not just use it to give you like that nice look that you're looking for. It really is not the best, but it gives me like a nice laminated look in which I'm wanting to have. So we're gonna do that right now. I feel like if it was like a little bit more smoother, it wouldn't be so bad, but even mixing it with water, it doesn't really help anything, to be honest. So you guys just see how like I have like this laminated brow look. I really liked it. I feel like it looks so nice and it's so clean, and then once you get your, you know, brow pencil on and you shape it and everything, it gives you like this nice little look. So we're gonna leave it like that, and we're gonna go ahead and fill them in. I'm gonna be using the Doll 10. This is their, it's actually like a little brow pencil. I love it. It reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Like, I really like this. I got it in PR and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Like, this is so good for my brows. I needed this. So we're going to go ahead and shape them right now, and then we're going to conceal and everything.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly, look in my eyes.
Okay, so our brows are nicely done. You guys, I'm actually in the middle of doing another video, doing my makeup in alphabetical order, so don't mind my face. It's going to look crazy for a minute, but trust the process. We're going to go ahead and prime our eyelids. I'm going to be using the Jason Wu. This is their eyeshadow primer. It's clean beauty. They actually sell it at Target. If you guys don't know who he is a fashion designer, and he created a clean beauty makeup brand. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids right now, and we're going to get into the base of this eyeshadow look. Okay, so I'm going to be using, this is the Juvia's Place. This is the Warrior palette. Okay, I just purchased this palette not too long ago, you guys. I haven't used it, but I'm pretty much going to be using two simple shades, which is this tan shade here, and it's almost like a chocolate shade here. I want to keep the eyeshadow as simple as possible and easy. We are going to add like a little bit of like a glitter or a metallic to the eye, but it's just going to be so easy that, I mean, like anybody could do this makeup look, like literally. So I'm going to be using the Sigma brush. This is the blending brush. It's more flat, so I will be able to, it's more flat, so I'll be able to like really pack on the colors, and then I'm going to blend it out with the tapered blending brush by Sigma as well. So let's go ahead and get into the eyeshadow part of this. And what I like to do first, I'm going to go in with the lighter shade first, which is more of that caramel color. It's called Yodit. Let me show you guys this shade here. It's called Yodit, and I'm just going to cover pretty much my whole lid. Like, you really want your lighter shade to be on the base first, and then at the crease is where you want to, you know, have your darker shade. Unless you're doing like a, you know, a special type of eyeshadow look, this is pretty much how I do my eyeshadow looks, and it literally goes and flows together. So I'm just going to cover my whole lid with that first, and then we're going to get into packing in the darker shade with the crease.
Don't let it fall on me. Say you a good guy. Make me believe.
Okay, so we're gonna take this darker shade here. It's called Kufuru. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Excuse me if I'm not. We're just gonna pack it in at the crease. So as you can see, I've done this eye already. We're just going to pack that shade right here at the crease and then work it in. This is like the easiest eyeshadow like tutorial that you could be doing right now. Like, Seriously. And then I just like to blend it as I go. So blend it towards the front corner of the eye and then come back. Just blending it and blending it until you get it to pretty much how you like it or how you want it. If you feel like, okay, that looks good, just go with that. And also it's contingent on your eye shape. So I have a lot of room with my eyelids. It's like so much space there. But for you, if you have like more of a deep set or, you know, hooded eye, you may want to, you know, work it differently. Like for me, when I'm going into that crease, I really like to add like darkness and depth to the eye, like nice color there. Because once you put on your the base, which is going to be like your metallic or your glitter, it's just going to pop and come together. You can taper it off at the end to make it come and flow together, but it just looks so nice and crisp for me. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a metallic liquid shadow. So this is by L'Oreal. This is their Brilliant Eyes metallic shadow. You guys, when I seen this at the CVS store, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Let me just swatch it for you. Look at how pigmented that is. That is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna plop that on my lid, and then towards the end, before I'm gonna cut my crease just doing this by using this, but I'm not going to actually physically cut it because I mean that just goes besides the points of us doing an easy, you know, makeup wedding look. So okay, so I've already started a little bit of the cut crease here, but I'm going to go ahead and go over on this side. So pretty much you want to follow the crease of your eye. So your crease is not going to be so far up and it's not going to be so far down, contingent on your eye shape, but you literally just want to follow the line of your crease, and you can adjust and you can blend, you can do whatever you need to do, you know, once you like cut it a little bit with the applicator. But this just kind of gives you like a lead way of, okay, this is where I want to start, this is where I want to stop. So like I said, we're not doing any cut and creasing because I feel like that's just a little bit more tedious, and so when you get up to really doing makeup looks, it'll be much easier for you to actually, you know, cut a crease. But this just kind of, you know, gives you a nice little cut crease and just makes it easier. And I love this gold. This is stunning. This is gorgeous. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to taper off the edges because as you can see, it doesn't even like it goes together. But we can easily blend this nicely together by taking that deeper shade and just literally packing on the edge of that crease that we created. And that will like literally taper off the edge, and then everything will like literally flow together. And don't worry if you go too far, you can always go back with the glitter metallic and just fill it right back in. It's not gonna mess up anything. Trust and believe me, you can do so much with makeup. Like, you can mess up, fix it, do whatever. It's not the end of the world. But literally just go back in with that deeper shade, and it kind of gives it like a nice ombre effect. Okay, so now I have my eyes done, I have my lashes applied. I'm just gonna have some foundation, everything on, you guys. So this is literally just an eyeshadow tutorial, an easy wedding eyeshadow tutorial, but I'm going to plop this white eyeliner. It's by LA Girl, up underneath the waterline, well, at the waterline, just because I really want my eyes to pop. And I feel like by adding the white right here, it'll just make my eyeshadows and my eyes just like look way much more bigger and really pop. So we're going to do that really quick, and then we're going to end out this video.
Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see how. Rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. We time.
This is the final look. What do you guys think about the eyeshadow tutorial? Was it easy or was it hard? Drop your comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, loves.
Life is what you make it. Life shit been amazing.